How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking the Slacking Doctor, back with episode God knows what of our Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. We picked up where we left off last time, and this, right? This fucking thing here, the Poketch or whatever. Why is my music stopped? Oh, don't do this to me. I'm in a very bad mood today. We will get onto that. My music's now stopped. Ugh. Oh, and I'm getting text messages from O2, the phone company, who I'm very mad with. Oh, this is a great start to the episode. I can't re-record it because I've got to record so many episodes in such a short space of time. Okay, I've got a lot to rant about today. This Poketch thing at the top here, look. This fucking thing, right? I accidentally opened it. And then, like, how do you do the thing where it... I don't even... Yeah, there you go. And I was like trying to close it, and I was like, okay, I figured out how to change this. I figured out how to make it massive. Who needs it this big? What's going on there? But I could not figure out how to close it, so I had to Google how to close it because it's pissing annoying. That was... They should show you how to close it. There should be some explanation of how to close it. I still don't know how to take my hat off. I don't want to wear a beret. I'm not fucking French. Oh, I'm grumpy. I am so grumpy. This is Dr. Grumpy King today. So let me tell you. Basically, right, when I was younger, my mum took out my phone contract. And then, when I became a student and left home, we were going to put it in my name and everything. But then, for my 21st birthday, my mum got me a new phone. And so, again, she put that in her name because she was getting to me as a 21st birthday present. Anyway, when that phone contract expired, bear in mind that I'm old, so this was many years ago now, I never got a new phone since that. I've just been getting my brother's hand-me-downs. My younger brother... When he finishes with a phone, I just get it, right? Because I'm cheap, and I don't really give a shit about phones. I don't really care. So, since then, my contract went down to be, like, dirt cheap, and my mum was basically just like, look, you're an eternal student, you never leave university, you never earn that much money, your contract's dirt cheap, just let me keep paying it, and whatever. And I was like, oh, that's very kind of you, thank you. Do not water gun this Geodude, Matthew. Remember, learn from your mistakes. So I was like, that's very nice of you, thank you. So... my contract has always been in my mum's name. Now, we're moving house, right? We're moving house. So I got the internet sorted. Got a great deal on the internet. Then the people that provide the internet offered me a really good phone deal, which is basically going to be my current phone contract that my mum has been paying for me for £1 less, but I get to watch sports on my phone. And I fucking love football, right? So I'm like buzzing. Yes, for £1 less. I said to my mum, like, look, like, obviously I'll put the contract in my name, like we'll change it over because it should have been in my name this whole time, really, and I'm very grateful that you kind of you've kind of been doing that for me, but I'm looking for the comment section, that's why I'm getting distracted to get a nickname. But yeah, like let's change it over. Let's do let me sort it now. I'm grown, I can do this. I'm getting my own house. This is fine. So anyway, I then rang... I'm looking for... oh, there we go. We'll name it after Mid. Shout out to Mid Pokemaster, my son, who has really grown up to be a very nice young man. I met Mid when he was like... I don't know, like... was he like 11? No, I think he was like 14 or something when I first met him. That was close. Okay, that was nearly MDI. Yeah, I met him when he was like 14, I think, and he's now like 18. My music's not playing anymore. Why is this happening to me? Oh, so angry. And he's now like, I think he's like 18 now. Maybe 19, something like that. I think he's 18. And he's really grown up to be a good young man. I'm very proud of my son. It's really, like, I think that's one of those nice things, I guess, about being in a community where, like, I don't want to say age is irrelevant or I'll have the FBI knocking on my door. But you know what I mean? Where, like, you can love Pokemon no matter what age you are, and... like, sure, like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't in Mid's DMs when he was 14, like, hey, young boy, but, like, he was a friend, right? I was just like, you're right, mate, if we were in service together and stuff. And so I've got to see him, like, grow up a little bit and be like, you've turned out to be a really good man, like, I'm really happy for you, that, you know, because some people, they turn out to be pricks. Like, for example, O2, the fucking phone company. Can my music play? Oh, I'm raging right now. I have... nothing but wrath in my belly. So, I wanted to change phone contracts. So I called up the company, or my mum called up the company and was like, we want to change his phone contract, we want to cancel it, he wants to go to a new company, right? And they were like, ooh, he needs to call off the phone that has the SIM card in it. Can't do it off your phone, I'm afraid, so get him to give us a call. So, I gave them a call. Can I cancel my phone contract, please? And they said, ooh, the name on the account. Bear in mind, like, this is after we got cut off like 5 times, got put on hold for like an hour each. Ooh, sorry, it has to be the person whose name is on the contract, which is your mum. So you can't cancel it. She needs to call us. No. They told us it has to be off the phone who has a SIM card in it. No, it doesn't. Get her to call us. Fine. So, she called them again. Hello, can I cancel this phone contract? Ooh, you're supposed to ring us off the phone with the SIM in it. No, we're not doing this again, you bastards. Like, he's been told that it's fine. I can call. Alright, okay, yeah, okay, you can cancel then. Go on then. What phone does he have? And my mum's like, he's got an iPhone, right? It's just how did they know what phone I have, by the way? Because I didn't get the phone from them. I got it as a hand-me-down from my brother, right? I had to go get it, like, unlocked and shit. You know when it's, like, tied to a certain company and then you have to go get it unlocked? I don't know if that's... I'm sure it's not illegal because it's broadcast all over the shops that do it. But anyway. It's probably against terms of service or some shit, but I don't know. Anyway, I had to go and do that. So the phone's got nothing to do with them. My brother, his contract, I would imagine, is in my dad's name. We have the same dad, different mums. So, like, it literally, he has no relation to this whatsoever. And somehow they're like, oh no, we need to know what SIM card the phone's in. Well, how do you fucking know that, for starters, you stalker bastards? And then secondly, oh my days. Secondly, she said, it's an iPhone. And they were like, yeah, but which iPhone? Who fucking knows the difference between iPhones? I can barely tell the difference between an iPhone and an Android nowadays, let alone one iPhone to another. The reasonably big one. The one with this case on it. Does that help you? It has this case on it. Do you know now? It looks like this. Do any of you know? Go on. One of you tell me what iPhone this is from this. You probably will, because you can probably see the color of that, and that's probably a very specific color that my brother got that you can only get on one specific iPhone. But that's not the point. I don't fucking know which iPhone I have. No one knows which phone they have. Well, maybe you do if you take the contract out yourself, because maybe you remember it. But I didn't get the phone myself. My brother just said, do you want my old iPhone? And I went, yeah, cheers, mate. I didn't go, oh, which one was it? Let me haggle. I'll tell you what, I will take it from you, but in return, I expect not to have to get you Christmas presents. Like, what? Like, I'm so angry. So, they disconnected my mum, and then my mum had to ring me and be like, what phone do you have? And she's now on hold to them again, trying to cancel my phone contract, because I can't do it. And it's really frustrating when you're an old man, and you're having to, like, call your mother to be like, hey, mum, like, the nasty phone people won't let me do it. The nasty phone people won't let me change my contract. Can you call and do it for me, please? Like, I want to sort it. I want to get it done. I don't want to give her more hassle. I want to give her more things to do. These pricks won't let me do it. I hate phone companies. I hate phone companies. Back about 3 years ago, I made a list of things that if I was God, I would take to the sun and turn into a giant fireball of things I hate. I would put them, if I was God, I would pick up phone companies. I'd pick them up like this. I'm like, oh, hello, O2 and Virgin and Vodafone and EE and all the rest of you fucking pricks. I would pick you up. If I was God, I would pick you up. I would put you on the sun and I would watch you fucking fry. That's what I would do. And do you know who else would go with you? Salted bastarding caramel. Oh, salted caramel would go straight to the sun. That would go up in the inferno. Ooh, or maybe down in the inferno. I suppose the inferno's in hell, right? Which is down below. But it doesn't matter. This is not a theology, geography. Is that a thing? Theological geography. That would be an interesting subject, actually. Like mapping out where heaven and hell and all these things. That would be quite... It's not the point right now, but that would be interesting. I would be interested to read a book about the geography of like religion, I guess, or like metaphysical geography. Oh, that was a good word, wasn't it? Oh, fucking hell, I'm aroused. Anyway, the point is, salted caramel straight on the sun. Get that in the bin. That makes me really angry, salted caramel. Because back in the day, right? Back in the day, before fucking rich white people got involved, calling you out, rich white person, before you fuckers got involved, right? I didn't know what an avocado was. I didn't know what fucking sweet potato was. And caramel, you know what caramel was? It was good. It was sweet, it was fattening, it was dessert. It was great. And then some posh pricks came along and said, oh, I took a gap year in the Sudan, and in the Sudan, they put salt in their caramel. Great, good for fucking them. But I grew up in the English Midlands, where we have no culture, and we do not salt our caramel, okay? We barely even season food. We just boil the chicken and eat it. We don't do that, that's disgusting, but some people do. But the point is, we're unseasoned as shit. So stop putting salt in my goddamn caramel. In fact, take your savoury seasonings and keep them far away from all of my fucking desserts. I want to be able to walk to my local fucking co-op and just buy a tub of ice cream without checking the salt content. When did that become a thing? What? Why? Like, just let me get fat in peace without also trying to ruin my fucking heart with sodium, you pricks. I hate salted caramel. It tastes bad. It doesn't do... It just ruins it. It ruins it. And you can't get caramel now without it having salt in it. Because fucking rich white women who fucking rule the world have taken over and put... I've gone full incel. They've taken over. The women have taken over. The women. The women have taken over. And they've put salt in my caramel and I hate them. Oh, God. Oh, sorry, I'm having fun. So cathartic just to fucking let loose on the world sometimes, isn't it? Makes me sound like a school shooter. Anyway, the point is... What was the point? Salted caramel. Get it in the bin. Get it on the sun. Not having that. Not having that. What else were we saying? Oh, this is my encounter. Shit, I nearly fucking ran. I reckon you'll take a tackle. I think you'll live it. We've got minus attack. Yeah, easy, easy, easy. What else do I dislike? What else can I talk about? Salted caramel. Hate it. Loathe it. Fuck salted caramel. I need a nickname, don't I? Not enough of you have been commenting on these episodes. I'm running out of comments now. There are some more. There are some more. Oh, yeah, I know who we're going for. We're going for my boy, Team Knots TV. Shout out to Team Knots TV. He is someone who I would not put on the sun. He would not go in my inferno of hatred. He would go in my heaven of love because he is a delightful young man. I think his real name is Billy. So I'm going to call it Billy rather than Team Knots TV. If I'm wrong, I will rename something Knots. But I'm pretty sure his name's Billy, so I'm going to go with Billy. I have a terrible memory, though. His name could be Jeffrey. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it's Billy. So, more people comment, or I'm going to run out of nicknames. Come on, you fuckers. Comment down below. If you could put something on the sun with me, what's the thing that you hate most in the world? What makes you irate? Is it salted caramel? Because it should be. It should fucking be. Like, why does it exist? Oh. No, we're not getting back into that. It's just, it's gentrification. Salted caramel is the personification of gentrification. And I understand, right? I understand that rich people think, oh, once, right, I took a gap year and, like, I saw some poor people in person and their quality of life, like, they ate unseasoned caramel. Oh, I could just, like, pay more in taxes and, like, do community work and really try and make a difference, but why don't I just be like a tastemaker and make it so that all the things they like get ruined and, like, bring the shops that I like into their community so they can no longer afford to live there? Yeah! Yeah, that's what poor people need. Poor people don't need more money. They need no McDonald's and they need a Waitrose. That will solve poverty. No, you fuckers. Take your salt out of my caramel. I want to buy cheap, unsalted caramel. I want to make myself obese and I want to do it without you meddling bastards getting involved. Sorry. Oh, it upsets me deeply. It upsets me deeply. I don't want to play rugby, I want to play football. Cricket isn't even a real fucking sport, so get out of here with that. That's another thing that can go on the fire. Fucking cricket. Cricket, right? Cricket is rich people's excuse to get drunk and watch brown people for their entertainment. That's what it is. Let's call it what it is. right? My girlfriend used to work at a cricket ground. She used to work at a cricket ground in the UK, quite a famous one, hint, hint, hint. And she went to work there, and my girlfriend is brown. Well, she's mixed race, but if you were to look at her, you'd be like, she's racially ambiguous. If I'm racially got dysphoria, she's just racially ambiguous. But you would probably say, like, some people say Native American, to be fair, but you'd probably say, oh, shit, what am I doing? You would probably say Indian, or South Asian. But her granddad was Indian, which is why, specifically, I went for that. Yeah, I don't need that shit. So, she would work at this famous cricket ground in the UK, and she would get all the rich white men coming in to watch their cricket, and they would walk into the tent and say they were playing, like, the West Indies or Pakistan or wherever, countries that she was not from. They'd be like, oh, so, like, you're supporting the other team today, then? Oh, great, great. So, we now have established that you're not colourblind, and you're a cunt. I'm so glad. We've learnt so much about each other. Thank you for coming into this tent and buying a £15 beer with all your private school friends. Oh, cricket, I hate you. And then you just go back out and watch those people that you've just clearly racially profiled when they're serving you drinks. You go back out and watch them play cricket for your entertainment. It's just performative fucking pricks. I hate everyone. I hate people. Oh, God. And the funny thing is, I vote Lib Dem. All of this, and I vote straight down the middle. What's wrong with me? I have all these angry opinions. I'm always moaning about rich people, and then I vote Lib Dem. I'm there like, yeah, Nick Clegg. He'll solve our problems. That's the guy. That's the guy we want in power. Half of my viewership, if not more, are from America and going, what the fuck is a Lib Dem? What is a Nick Clegg? Nick Clegg? Ooh, that sounds like some sort of infection. Oh, my Nick's got clegged. Ooh, I think I've got cream for that. Yeah, it's not the one, is it? How long have we been going for? 17 minutes. Holy shit, I've been ranting for a long time. About cricket, which more people should be ranting about. Salted caramel, which everyone should... I just don't understand it. Everyone should be ranting about. And phone companies, which can go in the bin. I'll try and have a think before I record the next episode what else can go in the bin. Oh, I was supposed to do a whole thing at the beginning of this episode that I forgot. Well, if you made it this far, you're going to know what's happening in the world. Other people won't. So, I'm about to... this coming week, the day you'll be seeing this, in fact, this week. There was no uploads over the weekend. There are going to be no uploads over the weekend for a couple of weeks now. This coming week, I've got to drive down to my girlfriend's house. I'm going to her nan's funeral, sadly. I just wanted to shout that out because I did post it on my Dr. Slacking Twitter. Because, unfortunately, neither of us are from particularly wealthy families. And when her nan passed away, they couldn't really afford to give her a funeral. And there was a fundraiser, and some of you guys actually donated to her nan's funeral fundraiser, which blows my mind, and I am so grateful to every one of you. And this is like, we're changing lanes. I got ADHD, alright? We're done with the angry bit. We're into the sincere thank yous right now, because genuinely, I really fucking appreciated it. And those of you that couldn't, like, don't worry, I completely get it, whether you just didn't see it, whether you weren't in a financial position to be able to be perfectly honest with you, had I seen even my best, closest of friends posting it, I probably wouldn't have been able to donate because I wouldn't be in a financial position to, so that's just how life is. But those of you that did, I'm so grateful. But I got to go down to my girlfriend's house to do that. Then I got to go to my parents' house because I've got to get a load of furniture from there from our new house. And I got to go see my dad for his birthday. And then I'm going to go see my godson who lives near my family before Christmas because it's the last chance I'll have to see him. And really it's going to be the last chance to see my mum properly before Christmas because she's going to Kenya for Christmas. She's got a Kenyan best friend. She's taking her there to like see the country and stuff. It's so exciting. I'm really excited for her. She's never been to Africa. It's going to be amazing. I've never been to Africa either, actually. No, I haven't. So, really excited for her. Anyway, not the point. Then I gotta come back, I gotta move house, and then when we move into the new house, we're gonna have no internet. So either uploads will stay daily on weekdays, or if I can't record and upload enough in advance, uploads will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As soon as I've got my internet back, we'll probably go back to daily uploads with this series. I don't want this series to die, because frankly, this is just my therapy session. It's great, it's just free therapy, I'm loving it. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Basically, I've just got a house move, no internet, a funeral, Christmas, a load of shit going on, so I'm going to try and get as many episodes pre-recorded as I can, so you're going to see me in this outfit ranting probably for the next 12 episodes. Who's excited for that? But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for living around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.